Hey guys, welcome back to Pets 101. It's your boy Nick, and today it's going to be a quick one, but it's a very important one. This is going to be a public service announcement about how your dog or cat could potentially alert you about a potential electrical fire happening in your house. So this is not done by my own research. This is actually from a coworker who let me know about an incident that she had with her cat. So her cat was declawed before she got it. So don't blame her if you're not a fan of declawing. She basically rescued it already like that. And so the cat, for whatever reason, had been constantly harassing this area by an electrical outlet, to the point where, even not having any actual claws, had managed to wear some grooves into the wall right next to the electrical socket. So she didn't think much of it, much like any of us would. She thought there was a mouse in the wall, so she set up traps as you do, and then I guess a day or so later, she went to plug something in, and she saw a little arc, a little arc of electricity. So she goes, "That's not good." So she calls an electrician. He comes in and immediately knows what's going on because he sees the grooves from the cat, and so he's like, "Turn off the main breaker." Pulls out the socket, cuts off a piece of the wall, and he was like, "This is what the problem is right there." So turns out that when a wire is shorting out and burning in the wall, to a dog or a cat, it'll actually smell like burnt fish. He found this out because there had previously been a couple that had a dog that, first time ever in its life, it just suddenly destroyed a whole bunch of walls, and they got rid of it, which, in my opinion, good, because I feel that if you have a dog that suddenly out of the blue is destructive, you should first figure out why they're acting that way, and then if need be, get some training. You don't just get rid of the dog. But the very next day, sorry, not the very next day, but the day after they got rid of the dog, their house burned down. So this is a very real thing. Apparently, yeah, the wires, burning wires, smell like dead fish. So if you have a dog or a cat, or who knows, maybe even a ferret, I'm not sure, because they're carnivores, so they might like that too. But yeah, if they're suddenly scrabbling at the wall and they have never before, it would behoove you to not just automatically assume a mouse or some animal in the wall. You might want to get it checked out by an electrician, because it could just save your life and your household and your belongings and your pet's life. So I don't know how, I've never heard of this before. So I kind of assumed that maybe you haven't either. And I wanted to make sure to put out a quick video letting you know about that potential early alert system. So definitely please have an electrician check out your wall if your dog or cat is scrabbling against it. And hopefully you remember this in the back of your mind if, years down the road it happens to you. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought that was really good to know, and it's amazing that in all of my years working at a pet store and talking about animals, that I've never come across that very important fact. And I know that in my position, because we have mice at our house, I would have done the exact same thing. I would have just put up some traps. I would have, told Lilu the Loud to get over it and, go worry about a toy or something. And I probably not would have thought electrical issue. So yes, please be careful, be safe out there. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.